Ever wondered what links the voltage, current, and resistance in an electrical circuit? It's a fundamental principle called Ohm's law. This fascinating yet straightforward law is the cornerstone of electrical engineering, and it's simpler to understand than you might think. Ohm's law is named after the German physicist Georg Simon Ohm, who first formulated it in 1827. It's a rule that describes how electrical charge moves through a circuit. In its most basic form, Ohm's law states that the current flowing through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the 2 points, and inversely proportional to the resistance between them. Imagine a water pipe. The voltage is like the water pressure, the current is the flow rate, and the resistance is the pipe size. So, the greater the pressure or voltage, the more water or current flows. But, if the pipe or resistance is large, less water or current flows. That's the essence of Ohm's law. Now let's break it down a bit more. Ohm's law is usually written as V equals sine IR. V stands for voltage, measured in volts. I represents current measured in amperes, often shortened to amps. And R signifies resistance, measured in ohms. So, if you know any two of these values, you can calculate the third. If you have a voltage of 10 volts and a resistance of 5 ohms, the current is 2 amps. This shows how Ohm's law allows you to predict how an electrical circuit will behave. But, Ohm's law isn't just a mathematical formula, it's a fundamental principle of physics. It describes a basic property of the universe, just like the law of gravity. It's always there, always working, whether you're charging your phone, lighting a bulb, or launching a satellite into space. In summary, Ohm's law is a critical concept in understanding how electricity works. It states that the current through a conductor is directly proportional to the voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance. This principle is represented by the equation V equals sine IR, where V is voltage, I is current, and R is resistance. Remember, Ohm's law is more than an equation. It's a fundamental principle that underpins all electrical and electronic devices. So the next time you flick a switch, spare a thought for Georg Simon Ohm and his groundbreaking law.